Ah, isn't that the most amazing sound ever? Well, now that I have your attention, have you ever wondered how these very simple objects in the tabs in the cans work? Well, today I'm going to try to explain the simple yet very ingenious design behind these tabs. The question is, can he do it?
Yes, we
can. Okay, cue the intro. You know what you're up to. So, some background to this video. So, way back in the day, soda cans were meant to be open with a certain tool where you poke a hole and then you would drink from it. But ain't nobody got time for that. So, the industry reacted by creating the pull-out tab. It looks a lot what the cans look today, but instead of the tab staying on the can, you would have to pull it out. You would have a hole to drink from, but you would have a tab in your hand. That would create litter and it would cut people with the sharp edges. So, that didn't work. But then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. God damn it. Wrong script, guys. Okay, try again. Then, everything changed with the invention of the stay-on tab. Yeah. Before I can explain the ingenious design behind this tab, I first need to explain levers. Levers is just a simple way of multiplying and transferring a force. So, in order to demonstrate levers, I'm gonna use nothing other but the force. Wait, hold on, something's wrong. Okay, let's try that again. The force. Oh yeah, a lot better. What? I can't afford sound effects. Two levers that I want to explain to you today using my lightsaber. First of all, the wheelbarrow. If I have a pivot point on this side and then I apply a force on this side, then the load in the middle is gonna go in the same direction and bigger than the force that I'm applying. If I move the pivot point to the center of my lightsaber, then any force that I apply on this side of the lightsaber is gonna be opposite to the force that's being acted on the tip of the lightsaber. By the mere fact of changing the position of the pivot point, that means that the force being acted on the can by my finger through the lever or the tab or the lightsaber is gonna be either in the same way if it's in a wheelbarrow configuration, or the opposite way if it's in a seesaw configuration. Well, that is exactly what happens. Here, let me show you. So kids, don't try this experiment at home. I'm an official certified Jedi, so don't do it at home. In order to show how levers relate to cans, I had to go to this magical place where only the responsible adults in the household go. The supermarket. And then I went to buy cans. No, not those one. Kids might watch this. There you go. That's much better. Let's start by the beginning. First of all, the can is pressurized. It's stiff. That is in order to keep your soda bubbly and easier to transport. So when I first start to open the tab, as you can see, since it's really stiff, it is a wheelbarrow lever. That means that its pivot point is on the tip and the load is in the center. But why would the load be in the center in this little circle right here? Well, let me open it first. It is a wheelbarrow right now.
And then
I drained myself. But now the can is flimsy, right? You've all seen this. The can is flimsy. That means that the air has gone out. First, the wheelbarrow load vents the air and creates a small opening near the center to vent all that pressure that's building up. But now that there's no pressure and there's nothing to hold this tip as a pivot, then the pivot becomes the tab and it becomes a seesaw lever. And now you can open the can. You see how now it's a seesaw lever and it opens the can. magic. I don't know if you caught that, but as soon as the air vents, the tab goes from being a wheelbarrow lever to a seesaw lever. That... What? It switches its functionality by just venting the air pressure. That is amazing. Here, let's see that from inside. Again, first, the tab works as a wheelbarrow lever, and it opens a little opening at the middle of the can to vent all that air pressure buildup inside. Now that the can is flimsy, then the tab works as a seesaw lever and makes the opening again. Here, let's show it one more time. It's these small designs in everyday objects that just like mind-blow me. By the mere fact of venting the can in order to switch the tab's functionality from a wheelbarrow lever to a seesaw lever, then it's like so good. But anyway, that is the end of the video. I really hope you laughed. I hope you learned. If you haven't, here, force it up. Some other videos I've made. See my future videos here. Click my face to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. If there's any nerd fighters out there, don't forget to be awesome. Mwah. See you next time. All cans have like a little paint dot on the bottom.